Hello everybody, how is it going? So, we're finally playing Garp. I know someone asked me to play him sometime last week. I'll throw the comment up. Always appreciate the suggestions. Although, I won't lie. I don't know if it's Garp or it's just me, or it's a combination of both. I didn't get the deck working as well as I wish I did. This matchup, I feel like is... I mean, Black Yellow Big Mom is definitely not a super oppressive deck or anything like that. So I felt that it was kind of the War of the Rogue matchup here. But I do have some games with Lucci where the deck definitely does struggle. I also probably misplay a bunch, so it just be like that. But we open up with the Garp, really strong in this deck. And then he plays a Pudding on his turn one. Let's see if I can find what he added. I don't think I can, sorry about that. And then he plays a Fukuro on his turn 2. We search with our brand new last turn, pick up a Borsalino, and he'll swing 5 at us on his turn, then play down his Cracker. He's looking solid, It's so funny that a lot of the new black cards, and the old ones, they're just so good, like in the mirror. Like Fukuro is crazy. He's always there. Like the only thing that deals with them is like resters in green, or some other decks have stuff that rest stuff. Like I don't know, purple comes to hand with the new Lucci. But yeah, we're just gonna swing 5. I tried taking like my first 2 life in Garp, kind of like I would Law, just to see my resources, because black definitely needs a lot of cards in hand to play. So I think it was correct to do, or at least a decent idea. But we'll play down our Garp, pop his Cracker. A lot more scared of the Cracker than the Smoothie. And just pass it back to him. We'll leave one out for one of our Radical Beams. He'll play Soul Pocus. I'm an avid hater of that card. I don't think it's good. I mean, you know, if he just spent the extra 2 down there, he could have played a 7-drop Big Bomb. I think that card's pretty good. But maybe he doesn't have it, but I think the only reason you'd want to play that card is for the trigger. So I guess fair enough, but if you draw it, it's just a dead card in your hand. So you just discard it for your other triggers, I guess. Whittleson swings 6 at our Garp and then 5 at my lead. I'll defend the Garp. I think, do I take I feel like I might have, oh no, I trashed that life off the Soul Pocus, my bad. So yeah, I'll defend the 5k swing from his leader. We'll just swing 5 with our leader at his Smoothie. I'd imagine he'll probably let it go, because he sees we have, you know, either of the Garps on the field, so it's probably not surviving regardless of what happens. Oh, he actually defends it, okay. So we'll play down our Sakazuki, discarding one of our Radical Beams to KO the Smoothie. I definitely could have just used my Garp, but I kind of wanted to establish more of my board. And then we'll pass it back, leaving 2 up for both of our Radical Beams, just in case it gets a little bit spooky with him, like swinging with Pudding and then swinging with his leader. He'll go 2 down on his leader, swing at, let's see what he swings at. Swings at my leader, uses his effect to recover a life. We'll use a Radical Beam to get out of that attack. And he'll play down a Brûlée and pass it back to us. We pick up a Buggy. We'll go 3 down on Garp, -3 to the Brûlée, so we don't have to deal with her blocking anything. I probably could have distributed like the 3rd Dawn there on something else, but I guess I'm asking for a 2k. I don't think it's the worst. Definitely not like the best number swinging for 6, but we get a 2k, not bad. We'll play down our Buggy. I only have one option, that is the Red Hawk there. We'll attack with 7 with our Garp. So like that 3rd Dawn on my 2-drop Garp definitely could have gone on my 5-drop Garp. But we'll swing with Sakazuki. He'll take. I'll go 2 down on brand new, attack him for 5. He'll counter to that. We'll attack with 5 with our leader. And he'll Sovereignty out of that one. And we'll pass it back. It's looking really good for us. Our board is pretty strong. It's mainly just the Garp and the Sakazuki, but you know, like Buggy and our little Garp, they can get swings in, and he is low on cards, so we're looking good. He'll play a 7-drop Big Mom. We'll like to just trash our life because the most he could swing at us with this turn is 8k, and then a Radical Beam or the Red Hawk gets us out of that. But we'll just Radical Beam, and he'll scoop it up. So moving on to the Lucci game. I came into this match not expecting to win it, I'll be real, or this game, just because I feel like the CP9 engine is really strong, and I'm not playing it in Garp because I want to make use out of him being red and black, so I'm trying to use the really good events in Buggy. So that was the idea of the deck. I'll put it at the end of the video in case anyone wants to try it, maybe improve upon whatever I've made here. But yeah, we'll just swing 5 or 6. I think I debated, I kind of wanted to swing at the Buggy, but this way, if he attacks with his leader first, I can Red Hawk it. Playing also, another big problem about this matchup is that my Garp will like never stick. I can't just like play it and leave it there for an important turn because it'll just get kaku'd. I do play it though. We'll see if it lives, but that was kind of a big problem I found. Can also just get impact waved. It's rough out here. It's rough out here. He'll go 2 on brand new. Swing at us for 5. We'll take that hit. Swings at us for 5 again. And we'll counter with the brand new. The only thing we could really look to pick up off another brand new is like an Isho, I guess. But we'll swing 3 with the Buggy. You can call this a misplay, but I think regardless, my Garp was dying because if I swung with Garp first there, you know, my Buggy was dying, and then Garp was taking the hit next turn from his leader. So I think it was just kind of inevitable. Alternatively, I mean, no matter what, if I wanted Garp to even have a chance at living, I needed to swing with him instead of the Buggy. So you can call that a misplay. I'm not against that. But we'll play down our Borsellino. We definitely could have also played the Buggy that turn. So again, slight optimizations here. Could be playing a bit better. We'll probably either Garp or Sakazuki the Kuzan. One of the rare cards in black that we can KO. And even some of the other ones we feel bad about, such as like Bluno, just because he'll float into something else. So yeah, we go with the Garp, chuck the Buggy, KO it, and then attack 5 at his leader. He'll take that one. Trigger a 6 King pistol. Not exactly sure what the trigger is. I know it pops something, but I don't know kind of what else it does. And I do just swing with the Borsellino because he only has leader. So I was like, let me try to apply some pressure. He'll go 5 Dawn on his leader, attack our Garp. We'll let it die. He might. Doesn't restand. Okay, fair enough. Drops down a Fukuro. Can't pop that or anything. God, card is so good. Gets like especially good in the mirror. Or quote unquote mirror. Just like both black decks, you know what I'm saying. But we'll swing at him for 5. He'll 2k out of that one. Probably just going to swing with the Borsellino again. I mean, we can reduce the cost. It's not going to do anything. He'll take the 7k hit. We'll play our own Fukuro. And leave 4 up for a whole bunch of Red Hawks. They probably won't get the value I'm looking for, but it's okay. Goes 2 Dawn on leader. Attacks us for 7. We'll probably take it. Want to see some more cards. Drop another Fukuro. and passes it back to us. We can play the buggy, looking for any event really. We're probably just Sakazukiing the Kuzan this turn, so we'll just swing for 5 with our leader. He'll 2k out of that one. We'll play down our buggy just to see what we hit. We get our 3rd Red Hawk. I definitely wanted one of my 1-cost events, so we'll just chuck the Red Hawk that we picked up to KO his Kuzan. He'll go 1 Dawn on leader and swing at us for 6,000. We'll end up taking it. Definitely could have also blocked with the Borsellino and chucked a brand new. I think that's what I thought about. Not sure in the end why I decided not to do that. But he'll Suru my Sakazuki, then play his own, pop my Sakazuki. We can pop his Sakazuki with our Garp that we just drew this turn. So we'll go 2 down on buggy, -2 to the Sakazuki. Play our Garp, use the Garp. Probably chuck another Red Hawk, pop the Sakazuki. Swing at him for 5 with the buggy. He'll take that one. Attack him for 5 with our leader. He'll counter to that. And I will swing at the Borsellino, just because, again, doesn't have many threatening bodies on the field. Go 2 down on brand new, swing at us for 5. Swings at us for 7. We can Red Hawk. And yeah, we can't pop the brand new. I was like bugging. I'm like, wait, what? Yeah, it's because he was at 5,000. But yeah, we'll KO the Suru. Doesn't really matter. We'll play another Sakazuki. KO my Garp. And this would be like the turn I would want to go for game, but I just can't because I can't deal with his Fukuro blockers. And we just lost the Garp, which would have probably sealed us the game if we kept it on board. Right now, our best attacker is like the Borsellino. It's like the 2 blockers just really mess us up this turn. We'll minus the Sakazuki a whole bunch. Doesn't really matter. We'll swing at him for 7. Pretty much, if he can counter out of this, we can't go for game. And he takes it, so I'll try my best. I don't think it's going to work out, though. I think I need to swing with the Fukuro. I'll attack at him for 7. He'll block that one. And we end up passing there with both of our blockers up. It might have been the correct call to try to go for game with the Fukuro and the Borsellino, but like the best we could do is swing 5 with Fukuro, swing 7 with Borsellino. So if he had 1k counter, I just lose. So I like to keep my blockers up, but I think I was just supposed to go for it because Lucci is basically discount Captain Kid, so we could definitely die this turn, and now that we had to use one of our blockers, we can definitely die next turn. So I doubt we'll have a next turn because he still has a ton of Dawn left. But we're probably living. We still have 1 life. He'll go 6 Dawn on Lucci, swing at us for 11. We take that hit, so he doesn't get the restand or anything. And he passes it to us. And we have 2 attacks. He has 1 blocker. Just a matter of if that impact wave is real. The best we can do is like 10-10. But I think I want to go 9, and then I want to go 11,000. And if he, the impact wave is real, what are you going to do? Minus a whole bunch to the Sakazuki. Attack him for 9. And he had a 6 king pistol. and discards a 2k. So it really didn't matter what we did there, because I guess maybe the 10,000 would have made a difference. That's the only thing I can think of. Because if that last card wasn't a 1,000 counter, it matters, I guess. But no matter what we do with the Borsellino swing here, it's just going to get blocked, and we lose on the following turn. So I think I end up conceding, honestly. I think about it for a bit, and I'm like, I don't think there's a point in playing this out. Yeah, I do end up conceding. But yeah, that's been Garp. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any better ideas for the deck, let me know. Haven't always been a huge fan of Garp, at least in the card game wise. I just don't play a lot of black. The only black deck I really do like is Lucci, just because I think the CP9 cards are cool, and I think Lucci himself is really cool. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll throw the deck list up. Bye bye.